Hey guys, so my nature walk, I don't like to really just go on an easy walks. I'm more of a hiking person, but as I go this hike, you know, I put on my music, I have my dog on my side. Military wise, I have all my gear on. Pretty much just had a rug. But my favorite song comes on, which is a Hispanic song named Yo No Sé Mañana. This song just talks about how we don't know what life is going to happen tomorrow, doesn't know you know what's going to happen in the future, but you must live life to the fullest at the moment. As I'm listening to this song, I'm walking down, the breeze of the air is hitting me in my face. It's nice and cold, which I love it because I know winter is coming. And I know that even though winter is a hard time for a lot of people, it's also a great time because a lot of new things happen. Everything must go through a process. As I'm thinking about this, and I see these trees nice and strong, I think about life in a way. Life, how because you have to grow strong, you have to have a good foundation and surround yourself with strong people so that you can grow to be a strong person. Sometimes life happens. Sometimes you get things in life that happen that makes you strong. What do I mean? Leaves change colors and one day fall out. That also can mean people change and leave you. People's time in this world is no longer a time that they're going to be here. And unfortunately, they're done. You know, one of the things for me was my father. He passed away when I was 18, and a lot of people think, your parents should not pass away until you have grandchild. But unfortunately, that leave and me had to leave. That part of my regular life was taken away. So as I keep walking, I see that the river is shrinking. And sometimes in life, you're you're gonna have so much wealth, so you're gonna be doing so good, and that's when the river is full. Full of blessings, full of things, and you just see the river full during the summer, but then winter comes, it shrinks and freezes. And what it means is sometimes in life, you're not gonna have everything that you want. Sometimes things are gonna happen, and you're gonna be cut short. You're gonna get laid off. Your job, coronavirus happened. A lot of people got laid off. Didn't have the fundings that they needed it. Sometimes it happens, and it freezes. Everything stops. As I keep walking, I cross a bridge, and my dog is terrified of bridges. I don't know why. He can cross a big one, but these little ones he likes to walk around. And I think about it in life too that a lot of us sometimes we have to cross a bridge, sometimes we have to cross a problem, and sometimes we don't want to cross it. We get terrified of crossing it because we don't know if we're gonna make it or not, if we're gonna fall, and sometimes we don't want to take that risk. But as soon as you cross that bridge, sometimes in life there's a bigger, better things than there is. I, we crossed the bridge. My dog finally crosses the bridge. 4 month old husky, yeah, big baby. He's a huge fluffy ball, but he's a big baby. And I think about it that even though he looks big and strong, he's still a baby. Don't be afraid, especially if you are older, not to be a baby, but to have emotions. As this life goes on, all I hear left and right is men no longer have emotions, women no longer have emotions. Um, everybody's this, everybody's that. I want to call it, but everybody's a player. Everybody is something different, and unfortunately, that's what society has come to. But don't be afraid to put out your thoughts out there. Don't be afraid to put out your emotions out there. Life does that. You must put yourself out there to become someone greater. You must cross that bridge. You're going to have to let go of people. You're going to have hard times to become better in life. As I'm finishing this walk, all I think about is where I was and where I am and where I will be. Am I becoming that strong tree? Am I in a time where my blessings, my job, everything I'm getting is it's shrinking. Yes, I am in a hard time. But am I willing to give that chance to cross that bridge and still go? Yes. Yes, I am. Life is not always perfect, and life will not always be a blessing. It's just how much you can keep going. And I love this motivation video by Arnold Schwarzenegger when he says in one of his movies, life will hit you, life will make you break, but it's up to you how much you actually take the hit and get up and keep moving forward. And that is literally life. And that is literally everything in life cycles. And as I'm walking through this day, all I think about is that. How much have you gone through but still here? How much how much pain, how much suffering, how many sleepless nights have you stayed to do homework, to work yourself to that person you want to be? How much have you done that? And if you were going through a rough time, it is perfectly fine. Nobody ever made it to the top without actually being at the bottom. So, this walk for me was a reflection of where my life was, how I thought about everything where I'm at and where I was. And all I can tell you is just like those trees are strong, just like the river is small right now, shrinking, how the weather's turning cold, it is perfectly fine because at night, the only thing that's going to happen, the sun's going to come out. In a roller coaster, when you go down, what's going to happen? You're going to go up. It's coming to that season where the weather is bad, and maybe your time life right now is bad. But just know that if you keep staying and you keep working, just like the trees get back up and get all those leaves, just like the river expands and then fish and animals start being out there, just like things get bigger and better, so your life will be. And that's my nature walk. Thank you.